Look at this. Many students are scared of this kind of question. Let's go through the question and I'll show you a very simple way and easy way to go about it. The question says Joseph takes 15 days to lose 30 kg of weight by doing 30 minutes of exercise daily. If he does exercise for 1 hour 30 minutes daily, how many days will it take to lose 60 kg weight? This is the question. What you need to do in this question is to understand the kind of relationship between the quantities in the question. In this question, we are going to pick out the variables, or rather, the quantities we are dealing with. We are dealing with days, we're dealing with weight, and we're dealing with time. So we can bring them out. We are dealing with days, weight, and time. Now that you have more than two quantities, it means it is going to be a joint variation. The relationship is going to be a joint variation. So we want to take it two quantities at a time. We want to check the relationship between two quantities at a time. So let's look at weight and days. What do you think will be the relationship between weight and days in terms of exercise for someone who wants to lose weight, just like Joseph? You will realize that the more the number of days Joseph spends doing exercise, the more the weight he's going to be losing. What it means is that the weight Joseph will lose is directly proportional to the number of days he will be doing the exercise. Now we've taken the relationship between weight and days. Let us now look at the relationship between weight and time. If you look at it carefully, the number of the time, the more the time spent doing exercise, we should expect that more weight will be lost. So we can say that the weight lost is also directly proportional to the time taken during exercise. If you spend more time doing exercise, you will lose more weight. If you spend more days doing exercise, you will lose more weight. That is what this two relationship is. So if we combine these two variations together to obtain a joint variation, it means we are going to be having weight is directly proportional to the product of day and time, because weight is proportional to days, weight is also proportional to time. So we can combine them by saying weight is proportional to day and time. This is direct proportionality, this is joint variation. From this point, it becomes easy. You change the proportionality sign to equal to and you introduce a constant. So we can say W is equals to K dt, where K is a constant. For us to solve for K, we divide both sides by dt so that K will stand alone. If we do that, it means K will be equals to W all over dt because we have divided both sides by dt. Now let's look at the question. We are told that the weight lost is 30 kg. So we can put the values into this formula so that K will be equals to weight lost is 30 kg. The number of days it took to lose that weight is 15. So D is 15 times the time taken to lose the weight is 30 minutes times 30. If you solve this, you are going to get 30 divided by 30, and that will leave us with 1 all over 15. So let's find the relationship between W, T, and D and T in terms of K. So if we do that, we find out that from this formula, W is equals to K is 1 over 15 times dt. So we are putting 1 over 15 in this formula. So W is equals to 1 over 15 dt. This is the relationship between W, D, and T. Now that we've established the relationship, let us solve the problem now. The question now says, if he does exercise for 1 hour 30 minutes daily, how many days will he take to lose 60 kg? We are looking for days. Since we are looking for days, D, we are going to make D subject of formula here. So if we cross multiply, we have that dt is equals to 15 times W here. To obtain D, we divide both sides by T so that we can make D subject of formula since we are looking for days. So if we divide both sides by T, we have that D is equals to 15W all over T. So with this formula and the next set of values, we can be able to find the number of days to shed 60 kg of weight. Now, Okay, now let's continue. D equals to 15W all over T. We are told that he wants to lose 60 kg of weight. So we put 60 in the place of W. How long does it take him to do exercise daily? 1 hour, 30 minutes. So we know that 1 hour, 60 minutes is equals to 1 hour. So 1 hour is 60 minutes plus another 30 minutes gives us 90 minutes. So 1 hour, 30 minutes is equal to 90 minutes. So the time will be 90. If we put the values, we have that 15 times 60, 60 is weight to be lost, divided by 90. 90 is the number of minutes it takes daily for this question. So we have 1 hour 30 minutes and that is 90. So let's look at how many days it takes to lose 60 kg doing an exercise of 1 hour 30 minutes daily. If we solve this problem, we have that D will be equals to 10 days. And this is the answer to the question. You can see it is very simple. So it will take Joseph 10 days to lose 60 kg if he does 1 hour 30 minutes exercise daily. For us to solve this problem, we will normally take the quantities one after the other, two by two rather. Relate one quantity to another quantity. If you understood this, then try this simple one. It took 4 men 6 hours to clear 2 plots of land. How long will it take 15 men to clear 10 plots of land if they are working at the same rate? If you have solved the problem, put your answer in the comments section. To solve this problem, just pick out the quantities and relate the quantities to one another. You can relate men to hours and then relate men to plot of land, or you can do hours to plot of land and then hours to men. Just take two quantities at a time, relate them, find the joint variation, and you can solve the problem from there. It is that simple. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it to others so that they will come and benefit from the page. And by so doing, you keep encouraging us to make interesting content. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.